Hi guys, I just want to share with you the quick update on my Achilles tendon rupture post-operation recovery for the past 8, 9, 10, and 11 weeks. So on this timing, I have more focus on the strengthening exercise based on the physiotherapist advice. So on that time, the 8th week, I met my physio. So I introduced a more additional exercises, which is standing double leg raises, double leg calf raises, Achilles lunge, stretch, bend knee forward, calf stretch while sitting down, single stand on injured leg balance exercise, and then the exercise where the inversion and inversion exercise, but right now where I'm using the elastic band. So yeah, on the 8th week, I managed to join the Christmas party of my friends by basketball community. But on that time, I noticed that I cannot stand longer, and that is why, because of the pressure of the boot to my heel. Sorry, and my ankle. So that's why. So that's why most of the time I need to sit down and untighten the boot. Yeah, so that's the first thing. The second thing is I was also do traveling, going to my home country, and I requested a wheelchair to from boarding until disembarking the plane because the physio told me also that I cannot walk longer than 25 meters away. So since the um, boarding is a bit a long distance walking, so that is why I um, requested the wheelchair. Yeah, so while on the plane, I need to untighten the boot and do the exercises or stretching using the eversion and inversion exercise. Not on the plane but also in the vehicle until I reach home. So third thing is this: I need to, or day and night, I have to massage my calf and beside the scar of my injured foot. So start from 8th week onwards. This is also advice from physiotherapist. So every morning, I notice also that the foot is tight on my Achilles tendon. So I need to stretch daily, and I don't use the boot while in or indoor. But when I'm going out, so that's the time that I use my boots. And of course, 3 times a day I do the strengthening exercise, which is advised by the doctor. And the bending knee is the challenging part, one of the challenging part. I think most of the challenging part, because of the uh, Achilles tendon is tight, and my knee is unable to reach on the wall. So um, as expected, because it's still in healing progress, so it may takes a while to reach on it. So, so yeah, and then a single leg stand balance is also a challenging because my calf and the Achilles tendon has no enough strength, and it get easily tired. Especially I'm using the heel bone to balance, which is the right way. Is we I supposed to use the palm of my foot at the same time the toes to do the correct balancing. So if you notice on my previous videos, the first attempt that I did is mostly when I walk without the boot, is the heel bone is the one doing the balance, which is more tiring, and it easily tired your injured foot. Yeah, so the double leg calf raises is also a progressive. It started on 10% on the load that you will give on the injured foot, 90% on the normal foot. So until 8 and 9 weeks, or it's progressive until it reached to 100%. So on this time, it will somehow about 10%, because you will when you do this calf raises, you will I can feel the tendon itself that moving. So I do the exercise gently. Yeah, so also on this 8 and 9 week, I'm practicing walking by distributing the load and the strength from the heel bone, and also from the foot palm and the toes. So this is from 8 to 9 weeks. And on the 10 and 11 weeks, it I continue to do the strengthening exercise mentioned on the 8 and 9 weeks, because there's a long period of time where I cannot see my physio, so all the exercises was given so that I can do it by myself at home. So during the 10 and 11 weeks, I noticed also that the Achilles tendon on the injured foot is loosened when I woke up in the morning, unlike on the 8 and 9 weeks, it's tight. So on this time, it is loosened, and of course it is it's a good news, because you will know that there is a progress on the injured foot. So on this time also, I started to use the slipper, walking within in the house to exercise and give strength on the injured foot. And then there's improvement of doing the double calf raises. So I can do 50 or load of 50% and higher, probably around 100% I can do, but unable to do the single leg raises. So two double leg calf raises is fine, but single leg is still cannot do or still unable to do it at this time. And also on the 11th week, I wear my shoe on my injured foot, and I noticed that there's a discomfort on my heel bone while walking on outdoor, because it rubs on the shoe, and which is cause irritation and pain. So this is what I noticed. And lastly, I met my doctor, and he said that the Achilles tendon itself is healing well, which is a good news. And he warns me also not to do any explosive exercise and sports at the moment until around 7 months. So as of now, I have to work closely on my physiotherapist for the strengthening exercise progression. So yeah, that is all for today. I wish you happy new year, and also hope for those who are having experienced the same with me will get you uh, will get you well soon also. At the same time, continue to pray for your recovery. At the same time, at the same time, continue to work on your physiotherapist and be patient. So yeah, that's all, and thank you and see you soon.